Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Miranda. If you're new here, hi, welcome. On this channel we do all things budgeting, cash stuffings, budget with me's, any of that kind of stuff. If you're interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So today we're going to be doing my cash stuffing for my October paycheck. I get paid once a month, so I get paid at the end of each month, and so I budget for the coming month. So my paycheck was October 25th, and so this money is for the month of November until my next paycheck. So if you watched my budget with me video, then it showed that I was only getting $912 out. However, on my cash breakdown, you can probably see where I have used some whiteout and changed some numbers around, and now it is $1,452. I've already counted the money, so I'm going to put it over here while I kind of explain why. So I have an extra $540. Now, if you remember my budget, my Jeep payment is $540. So my bank that I use is a credit union, and every year around this time, around the holidays, they give you an option to where you can apply to skip a loan payment, and it has to be a certain kind of loan. So there's obviously some rules, some exceptions, I guess you could say. Well, I've never done it before, so if you donate $25, then they let you skip a loan payment, either your November payment or your December payment. So I decided to go ahead and do that this year. That way it would give me a little bit of money for a few of the Christmas presents that I need to get, since I haven't really been able to save that much for that this year. So I went ahead and pulled that money out, and I haven't decided where exactly I'm gonna put it yet. So we're gonna do that at the very end. So we're gonna do my normal cash stuffing first, and then we will go back and do the extra. Okay. So first, this is my wallet that I keep in my purse, and I haven't ever gone through this before because I usually don't have extra. So for food, I had some extra left in here. Let's see. This thing never likes to stay down. I might need to get a different one. All right, so we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 27 left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this 20 towards my credit card payment, because I know I did stuff on there. And then I'm gonna put these ones in my $1 savings. So I'm just gonna set that over to the side. That's food. And then pets, I have 21, 2, 3, 4 left, 24. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ones in my $1 savings challenge, and then I'll put the 20 back into pets. I'm actually gonna do that right this second so that I do not forget, because knowing me, I will. So I know this is probably gonna be all over the place, but that's okay. So we're gonna put 20 in here. Oops, it was already open. So 20 left. There we go. Okay. And then the rest is empty, but I have some coins, so we're gonna take this out. And then we'll put my wallet to the side. Put it over here. So my coins, I have this right here. It's a huge jar. And it's supposed to count it. It is very dusty. Don't mind that. So it is supposed to count it for you. However, it doesn't always count it like it's supposed to, but I still go ahead and put all my coins in there. So I'll do that off camera, but these are all the coins that I have from this month. So those will be going in there. Okay, so here is my budget. So the $540 from my Jeep, I pulled out in cash. And then there's a few things that I pulled out here. And then this is my cash breakdown that I'm going to be using. I'm going to kind of set it over here a little bit. And I haven't really been writing the balance on any of these because honestly, most of it's been getting used. So eventually, once I'm able to actually accumulate some of the money, I'll keep track of this a little bit better. All right, so I'm gonna be using my cash breakdown page that I did in my last video. So we're gonna start with my bills binder. So gas, I'm getting 75, so we're doing 3 20s, a 10 and a 5. Okay, and then so 20, 40, 60, 75. And then I had some left over. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. I don't know, I may end up pulling the ones out. I don't know, we'll see. So 100 in gas right now. And I budget 125, so 50 of that stayed in the bank. Electric, same thing. I budget 150. My bill was, honestly, I think it's gonna be like 75, but I went ahead and just kept 100 in the bank, and then I'm gonna pull 50 out. So 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 45, 50. And this will just sit in here, or if I need it for something else, then I will pull it out. I had to pull it out last time. Water, I budget 80, however it stays in the bank so I can make that payment. Streaming and monthly subs, same thing. Yearly subs is getting 30, so we're doing a 20 and a 10. And we may add some of this extra money in here because I have NordVPN coming up the beginning of December. So I may need to add some more. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60. So I'll have one more paycheck before the NordVPN comes out. So I don't need to add a whole bunch there, but it would be nice to do that. All right, my mom, so my phone is getting 75. And some of you that have been here for a while probably remember that I owe my dad some money as well. He paid for a new battery in my car in like, I don't know, July. I think it was July or beginning of August. And he did that while I was at work, so he just paid for it and told me to just pay him back a little at a time. So that's what I've been doing. So I may add a little bit. I've been giving my mom 50 and then giving the 25 to my dad. So I may just go ahead and put some extra in here to pay him back a little bit quicker so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Credit card. Okay, so I'm gonna put this 20 from the food into credit card because like I said, I bought a few things through like the apps and things, and so I'll just pay myself back that way. Okay, that's all for that's all for bills for right now. So next we have my high priority binder. These are things that I would like to stuff every time. However, again, if you've been around for a while, you know that it's just been a huge struggle lately. So food, so we're doing 300, but we're breaking it up into 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have 2 piles and then I'll put them together. So we're gonna have 4 50s. So it's gonna be 150 in each stack. So 4 50s, 2 20s, 4 10s, and 4 5s. There's 2 there, 2 there. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure that they both have 150. Okay, so 150, 1, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, and so I just stick these one on top of the other to try and keep me accountable. And like I've said before, I haven't really, since I've been taking my this medicine that I've been on, I haven't had much of an appetite, so that's really helped with my food spending. So we'll see how it goes this next month as well. Let's see. Okay, pets is getting 275, so that's getting 100, 2 50s, 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. So let's make sure that this is $275. So 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75. And then we had 20 left. So that should be $295. So 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Okay, and the dogs don't get groomed again until the end of January. So I have, let's see, November, December, and my January paycheck to build this back up, which will be a huge help because in June, I usually take my dogs to the vet to get their heartworm medicine and flea and tick medicine, and that usually costs, I don't know, like $300 or something. And so it's a big expense. So that's why I have started budgeting this much for the pets so that I have that. I'm not doing anything in travel right now. Gifts, nothing. And we may go back and put some of that extra into some of these, but right now I'm going off of what I did on my budget first. So holidays, we're putting 30, so it's 20 and a 10. Okay. And I really don't spend too much on Christmas. I have my grandma, my Nana and Papa, my mom, my dad, my brother, and my nephew. And so I usually get my grandma's gift every year, like the day or two after Christmas, because I usually either get her a candle or I get her a puzzle. And so they're usually pretty cheap around Christmas time, so I go ahead and get hers already. And then I already got my nephew something. My mom's is honestly the most expensive, but my brother and I split it, so it's usually like $100. And then when we split it, it's usually around $50. We usually get her like one of those Shutterfly picture books of my nephew. Hers is the most expensive, so we're gonna leave this for now. So that's everything for my high priority. The only thing in low priority, again, I still need to make a new sticker for this one. It came off. I probably will put some stuff in household because I'm gonna need to get paper towels and toilet paper soon. Lawn care, so 68. So we're doing 3 20s, a 5, and 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. So let's just make sure this is 68. 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8. And I don't think that they'll come again until, I don't know, February maybe. So maybe I can build some of this back up. We'll see. Okay, that's everything in here. And y'all, I swear, if it's not one thing, it's the other. So I had a follow-up appointment today for with my doctor for my medicine and stuff. And my medicine's going up $100. So we'll have to, I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing. But since I have a little bit of extra this time, I might add some more to this envelope just to be on the safe side. So we're gonna skip some of this. All right, the last thing on my budget that I had was savings. So I did $9, the $9 that was left. So we're gonna do that first. And that's gonna be the roll the dice challenge. So let's take this out. So it was 9. So we're doing a 5 and 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I did not actually roll the dice this time. So I'm just gonna choose, whatever we have. So let's do 2. We'll do 2, a 6, that's 8. And 1 is 9. Okay, and what I'm doing with this is when I fill this up, I'm going to put it back into my 50 envelope challenge. I had to take this out, so some of them are already colored, so I'll fill those back in first before I do any of the others. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this all situated here. Okay, so in roll the dice, we now have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $28. And yeah, that's not much, but honestly, any bit that I can get saved is a win for me. Now, I do also have these ones from my wallet. So we're gonna stick them right here. So let's see how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty good. I think I just had 1 in here. Yep, 1. So 11. There we go. And what I did last time is I had traded out a 5 for some of these 1s. I needed some 1s for something. And so I just ended up moving the 5 into the $5 savings challenge. Oops, got stuck on my watch. And so in the $5, we have 10. So that's just a little extra that I can put in there. So we've got a little bit of savings going back in here, which is good. All right, so what I have left should be the 540. So I'm going to just count it and make sure that's what I have. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So yes, we have 540. All right, so I know that I want to put some of this into holiday. So I'm gonna get back my high priority out and we're gonna go to holidays. So I have 30 in there. I'm going to do, we're gonna do the 250s. So that's 100. We're gonna put 200 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so we should have 200. Let's just make sure. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. All right. So now I should have 230 because I just put in $30. And that should be hopefully plenty. I better get out my calculator. So we have 540 minus 200. So we have 340 left. Okay, let's go ahead and do 40 in travel. I don't know. I usually, at least in the summer, like to take, even if it's just like a weekend trip or something for a few days. So let's go ahead and put 40 there. So we have 300 left. So gifts, let's do, I do want to put something here because I will have gifts coming up. Let's just do 20 and 10s. Now let's put it in front of there. 20 and 10s. So we have 280. This will at least get my envelope started back. Home maintenance. Okay, how many 20s do we have left? We have home maintenance. I'm gonna go ahead and put in 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That way I have that. If something happens, I at least have a little bit. So minus 100, so we have 180 left. Car maintenance, let's just do the last of the 20. So let's do 60. I'll have that started being built back up. So 60. So we have 120 left. So that's, we put something in, okay, we put at least a little bit in every envelope here. So hopefully we'll be good to go there. Let's look at my low priority. And I do want to put maybe some more in savings, but I want to try and get some in here for sure. Okay, so household. I know I need to get paper towels and toilet paper soon, so I'm going to put 40. Because I know I will have to get that, and I don't want to have to worry about it later. So we're going to put 4 10s. So we have 80 left. We've got lawn care. All right, so what do we have? We have healthcare, self-care, fun, and school. Okay, so healthcare, we're gonna do, my money, okay, so we're gonna do all of the 10s and 5s, I think, in healthcare. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, we're gonna put 70 in healthcare just because, like I said, my medicine went up, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. which means we should have 10 ones left. And I may end up, you know, changing some of these around. We'll see. Self-care. Honestly, I've been pulling some of that out of my like food money since I haven't used it all. Fun. I can always pull from something else. School. Okay. So we should have 10 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and put 5 in self-care. 3, 4, 5. Okay, which means I have 5 left. Let's just go ahead and put it in fun. There, my mom and I want to go see the new Hunger Games movie over Thanksgiving break, so let's just do that. And I know some of y'all are probably going to yell at me in the comments for not putting some in savings, but eventually I won't use some of this and it will go into savings, I promise. So that is all for this cash stuffing. As always, if you have any questions down below, go ahead and let me know. I know this one was kind of a little all over the place. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. It really helps the channel to grow. I am trying really hard to reach 500 subscribers, so any help is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!